You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are on air, 9 p.m. Well, after that, because we've had all these awesome songs that and Masse have chosen today. They chose Waking Chaos's Through the Crosshairs, Pantera's Mouth of War, and Sentence on Sunday's Code of Wolves. Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up?
So, En Masse, where are you guys from, and who's all here tonight? And who are we missing?
We're missing our drummer.
Why is he not?
Legalities.
He has to go speak to his lawyer.
I thought it's past
9
business
o'clock on a
times.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
By lawyer, you mean drug dealer.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Quite frankly, really, he's got a case, so he's got to go check it out.
Oh,
So
God.
Nothing
You know.
major.
Office
Nothing
hours.
major. Let's just go talk to my lawyer at 9 p.m.
Well, at least we hope not.
So who is here?
Well, I'm Tony Spellman. I do bass and backup vocals.
Don Adam, vocals.
Mike Koshan, I play guitar.
Nice.
Wow.
And where are you guys based out of?
Well, we say Aurora. We practice in Batavia, pretty much the Fox Valley area.
Nice.
King County.
King
Yeah.
County. And what's his name En Masse mean?
It's French.
I mean,
Or
you don't look
Dutch.
French, so why a French name?
Too much History Channel. Watching Erwin Rommel coming over the hills with a bunch of tanks. He was coming on Moss. I thought that was pretty groovy.
Yeah, like a mass quantity of something. We would like to say we bring a mass quantity of different genres of metal in our style. It just changes.
Lots of different influences crossing over, you know.
So what influences? You leave it hanging. You
Go
can
ahead.
go on and on if you
You
want.
start.
Well, I'm influenced by hardcore at first. I really liked Agnostic and Rollins and stuff like that, but I used to go to metal bands like clubs like Medusa's in Chicago. We used to go see a bunch of shows there. Death, Pestilence, Carcass, shit like that. It was cool.
Yeah, I like a lot of everything from thrash to death to doom. Just shoot, I'd have to go from Pantera to Lamb of God. I like a lot of Pestilence, Possessed, Death.
Anything creepy.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
anything fast and makes me want to
Nice.
run in a circle is pretty cool with me.
Right.
I really like Diamond Plate. They're really good.
Local band.
Yeah, they're a very good thrash band. Havoc is another really good band.
Go
Havoc's
Door.
playing on Sunday.
Yeah, I know, and I have to work. So.
What?
They're playing
Yeah,
with
they're playing with
Sepultura.
Sepultura.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna go. Also, Mass Mutilation's playing that night, and they're a real good death metal band. So, yeah.
I think they had to pay to play. They're great guys, though.
Yeah, well, a lot of people. If you want to play with Sepultura, you're gonna think you're gonna have to pay.
Well, we could have played with Sepultura, but they sent it to our MySpace.
No, it was the after party we were gonna play, but we got the message too late.
You had the chance to play with Sepultura, is what
Yeah,
you're.
like one of our
Well,
first
the
shows.
after party.
What's the like?
It was at the
That's
exit.
kind of sketchy.
It was
I
at
don't know
the.
what
It was
it
supposed to be at the exit, and it ended up we got it. They sent it to our MySpace account.
People still use that?
Well, that's what I
No.
thought, and I went and checked it out, and I saw this, and I emailed the guy back, and I said, "Well, hey, next time it would have been great. I mean, could you send it to our Reverb or Facebook?"
Anything
Facebook.
relevant?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a MySpace account. We keep it active and updated. Just
Do you
for,
still get messages from people?
not really, but hey, we've had pictures from that account on like flyers. So
People obscurely come up with the photo, and even though it's just so dead, you know, it'll be like, where'd that come from?
yeah, it's like our first
I
picture.
didn't even know we had
took.
that fucking photo.
Like the
Nice.
very first picture we took, like in my basement, doing after rehearsal. We looked all dead.
I'd like to mention, man, we're gonna be playing with Crowbar and Prong at the Cobra Lounge this Friday, 420. I think Witchburn and what's the other? Never We See.
Never We See.
Yeah, so you guys should come down and check that out if you're in the Chicagoland area. It's gonna be all that.
How much are tickets?
I think it's 20 in advance.
Yeah.
But it's looking like it's gonna sell out.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's well,
Small
Prong-
venue.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Cobra,
Cobra
Lounge.
Lounge is definitely
It's a
small.
great venue too. I'm gonna have a blast playing there, and we're really honored to open up for Prong and Crowbar. It's gonna be great.
Special thanks to Shane Merrill for throwing us that gig. That guy's all right. He's a cool promoter.
Who ends up booking your shows?
I do a lot of it.
Junior.
Yeah. I routed pretty much our whole tour that we got coming up in a week. We take off next Friday, and we got a week there. We'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then we're playing Akron Death Fest. Again, they asked us to come back and play from last year.
Where's that at?
It's in Akron, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
And then after that, we go to, I'm told it's pronounced Louisville, Kentucky,
Louisville.
because they get mad. My brother used to live down in Evansville, and he's like, don't go down there and say Louisville. They will shoot you.
I always say Louisville.
And so do I, but he's like, just don't do
It's
it.
an Illinois
Throw a
thing.
French
Yeah.
drawl on it, a little French
It's kind of
drawl.
like when people come here and say Illinois.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, all right.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So how long is the tour that you guys are going on?
Well, right now it's going to be 5 days in a week. From Louisville, we go to Columbia, Missouri, and then we go to Kansas City, Missouri, then to Peoria.
Right.
Then we're back home. So,
Now, are you guys going with any other bands or just?
just us.
We're just
Just
getting
you guys?
hosted at different sites. A lot of New York Death Militia brothers are going to host us down there. These guys are really super cool, and all these chapters are actually going to host us and shit. That's
Yeah,
really
we
nice
got-
guys.
From Louisville to Columbia, Missouri, and Kansas City, Missouri, and Peoria are all the NYDM guys that help us out and gave us a spot to crash, some food. and
Nice.
Make sure
Yeah,
we
that's
get a little
awesome.
bit of money to get to the next venue. We're not asking for much. We just want to play for gas.
It's
make
the
our
Gas
off
Money
our merch.
Tour.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Poised to Rise tour. We got a really good write up on Wormwood Chronicles. I don't know if you're hip on the Wormwood, but this
Dr.
guy,
Abnormality.
Dr. Abnormality,
Yeah, there it is.
he came out to the Freeport show and gave us a really good write up. And he said, "I hope Masse is poised to rise." I thought that was pretty poignant.
That's really cool.
Threw that on the shirts with
Yeah.
all the tour dates. It looks pretty groovy.
Yeah, we got shirts coming out here. They're in the process of being made. You can go on our Facebook and see versions of them on there. We have pictures up. We also have our CD in replication right now. We should be getting that here back next week.
So you'd be ready for the tour.
Oh yeah, we're gun
I
ho
can
in
think
it.
a day before we leave, they're going to arrive. We might even have to bank them out to Fort Wayne. Like reroute the package, procrastinating metalheads.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're getting it done. It's been a lot of work. We all work and we all live with each other. So,
Except for the drummer, he lives across town, but
Yeah.
he's in
Do you
the
guys get
basement.
sick of each other?
oh yeah, well, me and this guy, dude, we
Oh, my God.
we work together, we live together, we play in a band together.
So you're practically married.
I see this guy more than my wife.
Wait,
It's true. We love
you
each
live
other.
with these guys, but you're married.
Yeah, my wife is super awesome.
How
She's,
does that
Sister
work?
Whitney is the greatest.
Yeah, no, my wife is supports me like 120%.
Where does she live?
she lives in the room and she smokes a lot of pot to drown it out. You know?
And we got the whole, it's a pretty big ranch style house, and the whole basement is like the rehearsal spot.
Yeah, it's our
and
party
Metal
room.
Mike's,
Yeah.
Metal Mike's little,
Basement dweller.
he's a
It's a
dweller.
dungeon. You want to go down there and see him. Every year we usually throw a Halloween party at my house.
It's Halloween in the basement.
We just
Yeah.
had my birthday party there with Waking Chaos and
In the Viscatorium.
The Viscatorium with the chick singer. She dumped a bunch of blood. It was just
Emma?
the best.
Yeah,
she's
Emma,
the
she's
greatest.
awesome.
crazy.
Emma and Justin are complete
Yeah.
awesome people.
They're insane.
It's funny
Yeah.
because Emma's like the quietest, nicest
Yeah.
girl
She
you'd ever
She's
meet.
the performance
And
of
then
all
when you
performance.
see her, then when you see her live, it's like, what the?
I went to
fuck?
I said,
Sunday
happy
school,
birthday to me, you know.
and now look what she's become.
Oh, I know, man. It's funny. If you look at now and later, I bust my buddy's balls, man, because he's now a cop. And I was like, dude, your 15-year-old self would beat you up, man.
So let's talk about how you guys ended up meeting and forming this band. How long have you guys been together?
Well, I
It started with a purple crayon.
yeah, I actually
And a
been in
love
the,
note.
me and the drummer have been in this in different projects since 1988, and we're both the same age. We're 41. Junior bass player is 27, 28.
I'll be 28, man.
And then you're, what old are you? 31, yeah. So, I mean, there's some cool things going on at that, but he actually went to jail for a while, and it was down and out. And then when he came out, I met this guy pushing carts at Walmart with douchebag glasses on and aviators, and I wrote him a note on the back of a DHS envelope that says, "Hey man, if you if you want to be big, part of something bigger than yourself, circle yes or no. And then, like we're in junior high school and shit. And he calls me up and goes, "This better not be a fucking joke." I've been waiting for this fucking note my whole life.
Purple crayon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, dude. It was.
Where did you have this purple crayon at?
It happened to be, I have a kid, and it
didn't
just
buy it at
happened to be
Walmart?
in the console of the van. It just happened to be the only thing there. And my neighbor had suggested, go see this guy named Boner because
Boner?
everybody's a dick. Everybody thinks he's a dick because everybody is not metal enough. I said, I got to meet this guy. I got to meet this fucking guy right now. So
It was love at
Yeah,
first sight.
usually-
it really was. I was like, we were like running at each other in the parking lot.
Well, I don't know all about that. Man. You're going
kidding,
you just
I'm
saw
kidding.
Step Brothers last night. You're getting a little.
Yeah.
For the first time?
No, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, and then we used to work together at Doug's Rock House in Aurora, doing security and stage managing and stuff.
Right.
Then my dad reintroduced us again a couple years later.
His dad's the guitarist for Earth and Grave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ron Holzner from Trouble and those guys. And
Yeah. Bunch of. That's a great band. If you're into like a doom thrash thing, they're a band to see.
So he said, "Go. You don't have a practice place. Go over to Junior's house. He's got spots." And he was in 2 different metal bands. What were they
Yeah,
called?
I was in Life in Shadow, and then I was also in Unleashed Aggression. The things didn't work out with Unleashed Aggression. Just people were on different levels, and Life in Shadow were still kind of on a hiatus, drummer issues.
So I asked him, and he said, "Yeah, sure." He was already upstairs putting an ear on it because it was just the guitarist, me, and the drummer for like about 6 months.
And I was listening to things, and it sounded awesome. And I was like, they kept bringing down bass players, and one guy's like trying to slap and stuff and do this weird.
was crazy.
I mean, hey, whatever. But I sat there and I was like, well, let me give it a shot, because I mean, I've only been playing like 3 years now.
Kid's
on
a
the
prodigy.
bass.
Don't let him be.
So-
Don't let him fool you.
And we went and I was able to keep up and move
And
my
here you are.
skills. Yeah, here we are.
So,
That's-
how long has Masse been a band with your lineup right now?
Well, we've been gigging for a year now. Our first gig was at Mike's 11 Music over in Summit on
Last April.
Yeah, like April something. I can't remember exactly. I got the flyer hanging up in our band room.
Pretty close to a couple shows a month for a year now. I mean,
Yeah.
and then more or less, you know what I mean? But it's been pretty steady. I mean, actually increasing. Obviously, we're going on tour, but like you said, it's
Well, we
kind of scary how fast it's going.
we kind of took a little hiatus during the winter to record our album. We went only played select field shows because we really focused on that.
We did the Lazarus AD show at Reggie's, which
Yeah,
was
we
pretty
did
cool.
that one. That was cool. We also last summer we played Northern Hammerfest up in northern Wisconsin, which is just like 2 days of camping and metal and beer.
It's nuts. You walk by campsites and everybody's
it's like
giving you the horns.
$30, 2 nights, free beer.
Nice.
I mean, the only shitty part is
Free
it's like
beer?
free beer.
Lots of bugs.
Yeah,
Lots of-
dude.
well, it's northern Wisconsin. I hope you
This
bring
guy
your-
passed out on a mattress in the middle of the campground and got fucking munched.
Oh yeah, dude,
Munched.
munched alive. Yeah, we played Station 4. We did a little mini tour up to northern Minnesota. We played Station 4, then we went and did the Hammerfest, and then came back. We shot out to Akron, Ohio last year too for the Death
Death
Fest out there, and that was like our 5th gig. We just got it. We're like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
we're
it,
sick
let's
of
go."
playing local, man. We're just like, we got to get out there.
You guys have definitely been around. How do you get off for your jobs this much to go to these
We don't really have
places?
jobs all the time.
Yeah, it
Well,
varies.
I'm actually a journeyman roofer. I've been roofing for like 20 years since I was a teenager, and boss just knows it, and I got him a job, and they just know how much it means, and they don't have to fucking pay us. So I'm like, dude, I gave him like 4 months notice. I'm like, I'm leaving for a week, dude. That's it.
A lot,
You
you just
could-
find people that are cool with it, and,
they're
and if
pretty
not,
cool,
you just
That's why I
Work.
want to plug the bar that I work at, actually, the Lodge on
Well,
the Fox.
yeah, we're actually going to be playing there June 2nd. So
Yeah, the Illinois Death Militia fundraiser is going to be there,
Good cheeseburgers.
and they got good burgers down there at the
Cheeseburgers,
lodge
yeah.
on the Fox.
yeah,
Nice.
no, it's a really cool spot. They're just starting to do shows there. They want to try to keep bringing a more heavier scene through there, and they're actually willing to pay bands to play there. So, I mean, it's
Which is rare to find now.
very
Yes,
rare.
it
I
is.
mean,
This guy's super cool.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
it's
a
really
hole-in-the-wall
cool.
bar though. It's a pretty.
It's a
nice
decent bar, you know. And then we also play a lot at the End Zone in Aurora.
It's got antler chandeliers, if that'll
Right,
tell you
dimmer
something.
Well-
switches. Come on, man.
I love it.
Just throw some skulls on it, it'll be fine.
So then you guys said you're going on a tour. How many songs do you guys? Well, how many? You guys said you have one CD finished, and you guys are going back into recording. How many songs do you guys have with all together? Yeah.
Well, right now we just got done recording the first one. We are currently working on a couple other ones we were throwing.
Got like
ideas
2 new
around.
tracks we're fucking with right
Yeah.
now.
Some parts and pieces floating around.
Yeah.
How many are on the first CD? You guys have 10. We're gonna play all of those tonight.
Well, you know,
yeah.
hey, if you
Yeah, we got like
Nice.
30. It's
We can
really
throw some
it's
segments.
little over 30 minutes worth of very
It's like a
entertaining.
Megadeth album.
Well,
it's tight.
let's start by hearing the first three. What are they called? And we'll discuss them afterwards.
With your pink iPod.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
my
it
wife's.
works, man.
Hey,
We're
dude.
strong in our masculinity, brother.
Yeah. First one.
Mind strain.
I thought he was gonna say it, and then use that.
Yeah.
This will make a move to disaster. Sliding off, mental things. This will make us stronger. What's all that hell that it brings? These things will not do. It's down and out what you gonna do. It's for more, just for me. Now you know what I love. You're not the one. Feel it in my bones. Nothing in danger, yeah. Your legs are done. Not no more function. No me emphasize. And now it's his power. And killing you is a rise. It's for more. Push to the point. Stick to the system. There's no one left to enjoy. You're not the chosen one. See it to the full. Shoot to find the record again. All money to the all go. See, I drink up with a smile. Even their actions tell me no. Little did they know. I'm seeing their lies all the while. You keep your friends close. My enemies, because I'm not ghosts. Bottom line, all I do is fuck around. Maybe lyrics, they're too profound. Nevertheless, you're going down. You're going down. You're going down. And my friends, they will never ever leave. We're not about to create. With the money of a never gonna be free. With those who don't know balance. There's the old self and the talent. That's your skin, that's your skin, that's your skin. To accept what you know. You're not the one. Feel it in my bones. Love the nation, yeah. Your legion don't go. Fight your bottom rebel tip. Lose about a door, you're about to go fuck a bit. You wanna know it's up and down. Where you were going or even if you were in the right town. Strong to the point. Ready at the grip. It's all just a yeah. But I'm living this. You're not the chosen one. See it to the full. Shoot the mind and fight it again. And I'm running to let all go. The wood, feel it in my bones. Love to the danger, yeah. Your legion don't go. Mountains in my bones. Yeah, voice, you divide, push and push. You divide, turn on you. You deserve it, you're not the goddamn garbage. You're thinking with disrespect. Right quick, they know it's bad. You give me back before I'm done. What the fuck did you expect? Once again, the goddamn tyrant I've become. You learn, turn on the tyrant. Won't play the box. Animal, tyrant, stupid, making, restless, taking, push and push the tyrant. Yes, I'm a friend. Skin and body, this is the end. Break the blood of my tissue. The rest of failure, see what I've been through. Now I know the meaning of me. Hold on, I cut off the rest of the outlet. What I'm about is not for me. Wait, see, motherfucker. Another couple of days. Blowing down my friends up. Till bed. Out of my mind. One too many times. Make the words my friend. Won't satisfy. Now you won't feel fine. It burns my eyes. Back to earth. Don't you see why? Lift up your head. What you got? Don't instead. Look off a fucking gun. I'm not dead. It burns my eyes. Make the words my friend. Won't satisfy. Now you won't get it right. It burns my eyes. Back to earth. Don't you see why? Stop to it. What you got? You're instead. I'm off a fucking gun. I'm not dead. It burns my eyes. The lesson you learn. Turn of the tyrant. Go, make a box. Asshole, tyrant. Stupid, thinking. Restless, sinking. Push and push. The tyrant. Now become once again. Fucking tyrant.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back here with Masse. We just heard 3 of their songs. And what did we just hear?
You just heard our first 3 tracks. It would be Mind Strain, Across the Coals, and Tyrant.
Nice.
So let's go through each one individually. What was the first song about?
Mental problems.
Mind Strain's a bunch of things. There's a little bit of fiction involved, like being crazy and just turning into a metal enforcer. You want everybody to listen to it. You know, just kind of crazy about it. You know, crazy on metal.
And what about the second song?
It's about dragging someone across hot coals. Because they're alive.
Who comes up with these ideas?
No, it was actually about getting somebody promising you something and then not coming through. You know, certain individuals said they were going to jam and never jammed. So kind of, but it was good because I ended up meeting this guy. so I felt like I was raked across the coals. So that was that one.
And what about the last song?
You're going to have to take that one.
Yeah, that was.
Tyrant's about my brother Mark Smith. He it's about domestic stuff. About the woman. It's always the bitch's fault. It's your fault.
It's like when
It's
you're
your
getting
fault.
at your woman. And,
You turned me into a tyrant.
Yeah, you turned me into the
Oh my
tyrant. And that's what it's
Right, like
mostly
there's like
about.
a million bands that have a song called Tyrant, but they're all about
The,
conspiracies.
the man on the mountaintop. You know.
Yeah.
So where did you guys record all of this CD that we're gonna play tonight?
Well, we recorded at Alpha Sound in Geneva. Doug Agee did. all
Sherman and Doug Agee over there at Alpha Sound. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, they were very awesome and put up with our shit. Because we kind of did put them through some shit.
They have a bar.
They have a bar in there, so that really wasn't the smartest idea for us.
Well, I had a hand in building the place, man. So we vaulted the ceiling and put an 18-foot wet bar in the place and did a whole sunk the floor. There's a control room and shit. So it's like
It's really, really
known
nice
the guy
place.
for 20-something years. So it was cool that he brought us in on the family price. We'll keep that on the down low.
And how long did it take you to record 10 songs?
Well, it took
Which
us
session?
in a matter of, we had all the recordings done in about a week,
Wow.
and we mixed everything. If you take
Over
all
a
the
month.
days, it was like over a month but each session we were doing,
An hour or two.
yeah, well, we got all the drum tracks done in a 3-hour session.
Right.
We got guitars done in a 3-hour session. My bass tracks were done in an hour and a half for the whole thing. We really went in and just went to town. I mean, we vocals were done within an
Do work,
hour or
son.
two.
Like an hour, yeah.
Yeah,
then we did
backups were done hour. Then mixing was about a week or two of mixing.
Just,
So-
we were all working, so it was kind of hard for all of us to get up on the same schedule and shit.
Yeah.
But it went relatively painless.
Right. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Really smooth recording. Everything went perfect. We're really happy with it.
Is that where you guys are going back to record this second?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
When do you see the next CD be done?
We want to get back in the studio by next winter. So
Yeah, by this winter,
yeah,
coming up.
we're
We
right
crank out
now.
10 more songs by spring.
Yeah, we will definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Now that we all know each other, because we kind of jumped into it blind with concrete on our feet.
yeah. So and we
Nice.
wrote those actually pretty quick even for that. But
We
now
just came up with a style and just wrote 10
we've
songs.
just been going on like jam sessions and they've been going to town and just some cool ideas have been popping. We're starting to realize how to when our changes when we're comfortable with our changes, especially me, Mike, and Parrot, our drummer. It's gonna be coming together great. So
This guy's standing in the middle of the road. I think he's coming over here to watch us.
nice.
This is what happens when you're in the middle of a display
Mike.
window.
Is he
Moon
recording
him with
artist?
Beavis and Butthead, dude. Moon
Yeah.
him with Beavis and Butthead.
Get
No.
him?
Come on.
What?
Yes.
I have a tattoo on my buttocks
What?
of certain cartoon characters.
Wave hi.
Hey.
Wait, you
Yeah.
of what
Of
exactly?
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and
He's
Butthead.
got like a 20-inch
I don't
tall
wanna see
Beavis.
right now.
No,
Come on.
you can only
Oh
just
my
see the
God.
top of it. He's got a 20-inch tall Beavis and a 20-inch tall Butthead, and when he moons people, the tattoos are mooning you also.
That's fucking funny.
I got a tattoo of a butt, and I got it right on my butt.
How old were you when you decided that decision
That was
great?
that was my first credit card purchase at the age of 24.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah. Credit cards are a bitch, man. I got my credit card.
Yeah, I'm
and
pretty
spent it all
screwed
at the
now.
bar.
Got a
Paid
bunch
it
of
all off
tattoos though.
eventually.
That took
Yeah.
big balls, dude. Huge.
Nice. Well, really fast, Dave, you have something to say?
Dave.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Dave.
Yes, cookies. Hello,
Every
everyone.
time. Yes,
Hello,
cookies.
everyone.
Nice.
Hey, just a few things. Municipal Waste just released their new cover art for the Fatal Feast. It looks awesome. No one? Municipal Waste? No one?
Thanks, Dave.
I know who they are. My brother listens to them.
Oh, wait, look, you're gonna like this. The original Danzig to line up to reunite.
Oh yeah.
It's rumored, but it might happen.
Are they gonna release something better than that last piece of shit they put together? That Red
yeah.
Sabbath Death or whatever, that garbage CD
Yeah,
that
next
made my
year.
ears bleed listening to it.
Next year, they're planning a 25th anniversary of Danzig, so
Hey.
that should be fun.
Okay.
If it doesn't suck.
I don't know. I seen him at the Congress Theater, man.
Yeah, Possessed was awesome that night.
Yeah, that was a badass show, but I think I was in the higher ups at the Congress swilling beer at that point.
One more thing here. Just for anybody who's into the folk punk band Andrew Jackson Jihad, they're releasing a new album.
What?
Andrew Jackson Jihad?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
They're actually
I
pretty-
want to be into those guys.
They're really awesome folk punk band. They just released a music video for a song called Gift to the Magi 2.
What the?
That's nuts.
Where do
Yeah,
you come up
that
with
sounds
these
like some
things to
terrorist
talk
shit,
about,
Dave.
I don't know. One of their albums I like is the title's awesome. It's "People Who Eat People Are the Luckiest People in the World."
I love that.
Oh my god.
It's brutal. It's brutal.
Oh, Dave.
Where do I come up with this crap? The internet.
Thanks, Dave.
That's where everybody gets
Right.
a lot of
Moving on. Go do your metal thing.
Thanks, Dave.
We'll do our metal thing. So back with you guys. What's the whole writing process for you guys like? Since you guys kind of jumped into it.
Well, it starts with Bush Light.
a little bit of marijuana.
Yeah, extracurriculars help, but I think these guys, man, primarily, I mean, most of the albums so far, me and Mike got together because he was living with me out in Villa Park at the time, and then now recently we just moved in there about a month ago in Batavia. But he would just come up with a riff, and I'd come up with some sort of crazy social statement, and then just fit it all up and then take it to practice.
Well, and also
And we
Mike.
spit.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You already had a couple of the songs already written, like Mind Strain.
Yeah, I was carrying around riffs for a while.
Yeah.
Had no heavy band to apply them to.
And
Uh-oh.
then we started placing them together.
Because I was into some ridiculous punk rock before.
Like Dick in Your Face or
Villa Park,
Dude
right?
Man Bro.
Yeah,
Oh
Dude Man
my
Bro.
God.
Dude, man, bro.
That comes up in the most random conversations ever.
Dude, I'm very dear friends with Andy Milne from Dude Man
Andy
Bro.
Milne's
He's
a
the
straight
most.
guy.
Oh.
Luco used to have him practice in his basement.
Yeah, they're.
You?
Yep.
Come on. You know Andrew Milne?
That's
No,
the
they
bassist,
used
right?
to practice.
No, he's
in
the
his
keyboard
basement.
dude.
They have a keyboard. Oh, well, that
He's
was.
like
I
the
guess that was
frontman keyboardist.
later on. That was later on that they acquired the keyboard.
It's
You
pretty
used to
snazzy.
rent out your basement, right?
Yeah, Dude, man, bro, and remember the Tiger Tails used to rent my basement. Like, okay.
It's a small world.
Dude, man, bro.
Hey, bitches.
Anyways, that kind of crap is why I'm metal now.
Yeah. Well,
I
I mean,
still love my punk rock. You know, I love everything, hip hop, whatever.
yeah.
But I've always had to be in a metal band. It had to happen. So.
We've all been keep a very open mind to music, as long as it's not that gangster, higgity riggity rap stuff.
I like
Yeah.
smart rap.
Yeah,
Smart rap is good.
What's considered smart rap?
like actual like
Like,
real
you're not
hip
talking
hop.
about what I got and you don't.
Like
Yeah.
T.I.?
Like
No.
topics.
No, that's crap. More like,
Like Eminem?
Toe infection?
No, that's crap.
Oh.
More like
Snoop Dogg?
No, that's crap.
Like idea and abilities.
Ideas and Abilities is another one. There's Life. There's a lot of really cool like underground hip hop that mostly talks more about the struggle.
Intelligent things?
Intelligent.
It's
Yeah, believe it or
actually
not.
Metal.
Yeah, it's the same
what it
shit that
is.
we would talk about if you just put
Body
a heavier
count?
fucking- yeah, well, see, that's
Yikes.
That was awesome. in a
dude,
different way.
body count.
I seen them at the
I
Vic
see,
Theater
man.
in 1990.
Oh
Straight
He's
up.
busting out old stories. Man. He go on for
man.
days. Well, we went into then when I got in, we started piecing down more riffs together. We had what? The Tyrant was already pretty much done.
You joined in when we had about 5 songs written.
It was like around 3, and then you were working on
It only
2.
took 3 to steal you from 2 bands.
He got cuffed.
Yeah.
I'm glad, man, because even though we might bicker or whatever, I think
Oh,
just in
no,
any
we
relationship,
bicker.
it's like fucking you
It's
got to deal with the good with the
Yeah,
bad.
me and this guy, dude,
It's not
man.
volatile,
It's
turn into Metallica.
we've almost came close to duking it out a couple times.
Yeah, I love you like a brother, but even brothers fight. God
Oh
damn it.
yeah, dude, shit. I think that's why we fight so much, man. It's just like a brotherly
I
thing.
love you. I'm gonna punch you.
I'm gonna put my balls in your drums.
Don't you dare,
See? You must. Sorry, I had to put it out. Step brother.
step brother. I was checking. That guy.
And Tony, what's it like for you having your dad in Earth and Grave? Have you guys played a show with them yet?
Actually, we do have one coming up with them. We actually have. We played the Thanksgiving show out in
Toys
out in
for
Freeport
Tots.
for Toys for Tots Drive. We played with them there, and then we have another one coming up July 23rd at the End Zone in Aurora. We got that coming up with
With a band from Australia.
Yeah, they got a touring band from Australia,
Wow.
and I think it's Paul Bearer is the other band on it. They're from they're from the States. I can't remember exactly where, but they're all the bands are on the Days of the Doom Fest the weekend before, which is going to be a really killer show. Last year was. Yeah,
And these bands couldn't get on the venue, so we're gonna host them in Aurora, because they couldn't get out or whatever.
Well,
the days
because
that
they had to move the date. I can't remember exact reason, don't know, but they had to move it to the next weekend, and there was something up with visas that they couldn't get it through earlier, so they still want to come out because they're still touring around that time, and they wanted
Nice.
to be able to play it. I'm like, yeah, why not? There's not really no problem with that.
yeah.
So what was it like playing with your dad though? Like,
It's cool, I mean, I've
It was
been going
probably
to
the
see
best
my
show
dad
we've ever
play.
done.
Yeah, it really was.
That's where we got that review.
Yeah, it was at that show. It was probably one of the best shows we've ever
It was a
played.
highly combustible mixture of hardcore.
No, it was
death
highly
metal.
combustible mix of pounding death metal, blazing thrash, and old school hardcore.
Yeah.
Can't beat that with a stick.
So, but yeah, no, it was a real honor to play with them, to share the stage with them, and I can't wait to do it again. They're very well seasoned musicians. They're very good at what they do.
Scotty Davison I've known for about 20 some odd years from back in the Rebel Radio, the early BBX days and shit, like way back. So he's a cool cat.
nice. Well, because you guys obviously have a lot more songs to hear. Let's hear 3 more of your songs, and then we'll talk about those.
What do
when
we
come
got,
back.
gentlemen? We got War Wounds, Felony Machine, and In Me I Trust.
Sounds good.
No confidence, it shows self-esteem is so low. Going so much that I know about myself, spending down millions. Get down into the rear, stick with the best. Student in the little demons, get on the road. Black and soul, it's not the flow river of life. It's not the soul seeking to devour me. It's not the soul of the river of life. It goes on back to me. Get down into the rear, stay with the best. Still in the little demon. Yeah, got the road, got it, got the road. Go, go, go. And this voice of all our sympathy for video. This is just trust the ways that stop the destruction now. The voice to the test. Live my growth to do nothing that my level is in fire. Is I to be the goal of the news of this. Thoughts, joy, there's no one left to live. No, there's no visibility. You or me, just to one and be dead. Say no, for no, and I don't feel the boils. You blood. Get down to the most zone. Life, think of the group of me. For real, we will never be the things to. The past, today, is the northeast. For real, I'm confused and set aside. But the dedication is all for you. With your flame around. me my brother. If I said I was wrong. After the wheels is the victim of the vice. 95 of those will surely suffice. Build the occasion who catch his drift. Down their deals in the days they never give. They never shift. Masse, look at justice. To the obey, call it justice. And it's just a moving that's what he claims. Winding away somewhere again. Winding away. Yes, please searching for the way out back. This is our path for decades. Yes, please searching for the way out see. No escape this building machine. Now down. Now down. No. Welcome back to the normal. All your regrets. Working hard to make it, despite what you get. Sticking it into you, the vomit again. Spinning the money man. That's my lie. Me and dust. Integrity. Something you to me. You miserable fuck. The diamond to me. I'm just thinking about love. You elevate the me. Put your dirt money. The principle is dying. No words, please. Spirit of the money man. That's my life. Me and dust. Integrity. Don't do to me. You miserable fuck. It's happened to me. On the street of bad love. Captains in all that bad. For those that have never known. Those felt at the plateau. Round up, always shown. What's next? There's a plan. Keep you fucks in your place. Why? Why do you know that to save you? You're getting beaten to the face. This is all you want for. This is all you need. Not to take you back again. This is the thing you mean. I will put your mind away. This is all you need. Things will be your exit. And the only thing you mean. I will bring you down. Still in a time to mind. Nothing become too real. No kid begin to feel. Begin to feel. Suffer not in sense. Not in mental back. Nothing help me now. Over your weekend back. Sure I pose the question. Life makes that insane. One don't act the words. I'm thinking of the words I'm feeling. I will bring you down. Still in the times of mine. Nothing become too real. Your skin begins to feel. And my reward. What about the sweat? become too real. Close the skin begins to feel. You better not money there, but that's for life. Me, I trust, it's everything. Stop killing me, you miserable fuck. You drop into pain, I sing a bad love.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are back with the Metal Experience, broadcasting from 4055 North Milwaukee Avenue, across from the Portage Theater. And we're here with Masse, and heard 3 more of their awesome songs. What did we hear again? For those that just
It was
War Wounds?
War Wounds, Felling Machine, and In Me I Trust.
So
Which
let's
is
go.
my favorite.
Let's go through them one by one again. The first song,
War Wounds.
and what's that one about?
It's about feeling like you've been in a battle in this metal scene and shit, you know, and you're going through fucking band members, and then some people go to jail, and you feel like you're getting beat up pretty good, you know.
I hear the Hawks game. Somebody
Yeah,
playing
someone
something?
TV on or something?
Yeah, I hear TV.
Go Hawks.
Yeah, okay, anyways. And the second song,
Felony Machine.
It started as a joke.
Really, yeah, it's our one note wonder song, man.
Just an open chord for like a minute and 24
It's
seconds.
really just showing off the drummer more or
fucking
less.
great.
Yeah, we were just we're messing around in the basement, and we are like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
I was looking at a poem I had written from way back, you know, for a while. It was just sitting in the folder, and it was about having warrants for your arrest and
felonies.
being a young
It's
idiot.
a great way to make fun of breakdown music, too, because it's one note.
Yeah.
Yeah, one note. Yeah, we love that. Not really. And then what? In Me I Trust.
It's about my brother Christopher Michael. He was
again? Is this the same
yeah,
brother?
that's another brother.
Oh,
This is
okay.
another brother of mine, and he just at one point in time was into some certain things, and he only believed in himself, you know, and it was really disappointing to see him be like that. So In Me I Trust was pretty appropriate.
That one was also musically, we kind of, it was more of our deicide sound death metal thrash
It's
thing.
very ugly.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wanted to make that really heavy and dark.
But being the 6th song, we had gotten to know each other
Yeah,
and the blistering capabilities of our drummer.
yeah, and we were like, Shh, fuck, let's do it. Yeah, War Wounds are more kind of starts off hardcore, then we go into like a thrashy thing, and
Yeah, that was posthumously written by Troy Coates, a really good friend of mine from Lungbrush, who passed away a couple years ago from adrenal gland cancer. And his widow gave me the lyrics. She says, "I bet you if anybody could do something with these." So the first half of the song is actually his words, and then I knew what the concept was because he had shown me before he had passed away all his pieces that he had written, and then I just fit it up. And I thought it went really well.
That's awesome.
yeah, so that one is more in memory for Troy Coates there, and that.
That was it. Yeah,
that's
those in a nutshell.
Now, what usually comes first for you guys, the music or the lyrics?
Me and Don sit together. It'll usually be a guitar riff first and then lyrics.
Yeah.
And Tony's got to catch me, and then Parrot's got to tie it all together.
And on this one, you're going to see a lot more writing from me too, because he had a lot
We
of these
better.
done. What?
We had
What?
better.
We had better.
We had better.
We had better. Oh.
I'm being silly.
All right. Well, yeah.
So
But
the-
by the next one, 10 songs should be a little more than a half an hour.
Right.
And maybe write some epic Amon Amarth tunes or something,
Right.
like
We
from the
will all that
mountaintop.
shit, too.
So the first CD that you guys have, is it like actually pressed and
It's,
Yeah, it's like
in
a real
replication
CD.
right
It's
now.
like not a burner.
so
Real.
Yeah, we got a real one coming. We went through Pro Action Media. They're out of like the Utah area. Got us a really good deal. We got 250 in the making right now.
and who did the artwork for you guys?
National
Well,
Geographic.
well, the album cover is from National Geographic.
It's four South American mummies that were bound and buried alive because they were criminals, and they just put them in the ground in a fetal position.
Wow.
That's
The
pretty
actual
badass.
logo was drawn
Yeah.
by our drummer.
Yeah.
So He's a very talented drawer. He actually designed our T-shirt concept too. So a lot of the other things was Google Images.
Lots of photoshopping too.
Lots of photoshopping. Yeah, Mike did all that fun stuff there.
Pain in the ass.
We're a very do-it-yourself kind of band.
So is Waking Chaos.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's
I've
how
looked at
we get
their album
along with
covers,
them
yeah.
so well. They're a very great bunch of guys, man. We have a blast every time we play with them.
Yeah, they played. We had a birthday party / tour fundraiser at the house and shit, and it was Viscatorium on Masse and Waking Chaos. They kicked it off for us. Those guys are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, awesome. It was a great night.
Yeah,
100
they're really
people in my
fun.
basement. My neighbors hated me.
We had like 100 people pay at the house and
Oh,
shit. I mean,
yeah,
donating
yeah.
money. It was
Yeah.
going really well.
All the money went to help support our tour and get our merch and our CD replicated and all that. So we really have to thank those two bands, Waking Chaos and Viscatorium, a lot because they came out and played for beer and booze, which is awesome.
Nice.
Right, and they don't even really drink.
Yeah, I know. Emma and Justin don't even really
She
drink.
was doing fucking homework right before she went on and became a pretty demon.
Well, what's funny is she doesn't drink, but she can make really good Jello shots.
Hey, sometimes the sober ones can.
True. So you guys are friends with Waking Chaos and Viscutorium. Is there any other? I mean, Earth and Grave, obviously, but are there other bands that you guys are really close with?
Well, we played a show with the Everscathe, Bill Frickinson, I think that's his name. I know it's Bill.
Little something.
Yeah, no, we played a show with him. Let's see, who else have we played shows with?
Jesus, all kinds of bands. So what was the band from Mike's Love of Music?
Yeah, well, we don't know.
Savaria, what was it? Savaria?
Yeah, they're out of Savara. They're out of
Silvera
Savara.
from Iowa.
There it
Yeah.
is.
They've been on the show before.
Yeah. we-
Austin's been on, and Austin quit the band.
Nice.
Funny.
Yeah, we played with them at Mike's Love and Music. Actually,
Yeah.
we played with the Ugly. That was
Those
that was,
guys are great.
Yeah, that's a cool set right there. If you haven't checked that out, man.
The stand-up metal bass,
Yeah.
dude.
He's like jumping on top
That's
of this
awesome.
thing, and
He's like a jungle gym on this bass.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. It's a very it's like a punk thrash just about
like twisted
Yeah.
evil punk
it's a really
rockabilly.
good yeah
It's fucked up.
yeah they're a very fun show to see. It is. Let's see who else is on this.
Barrier Demons. We
Barrier.
played with a bunch of bands. We actually been hitting a lot of shows up too lately and seeing a lot of bands. Man, we went up to the Spring Bash, which NYDM sponsored, and it was up in Cudahy outside of Milwaukee, and we seen Blood Feast and Cyanide, which was like a
Cardiac
fucking treat.
Arrest.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah, that was a great lineup all around. Shoot.
Is there a band that you guys want to, like, national level that you guys would want to open for? Besides, I know you guys are opening for Prong and Crowbar, but is there like a dream band that you guys would want to open for?
I think it would be kind of cool to open for Lamb of God. I mean,
Yeah, they're
Shoot,
getting
who
kind
else?
of, even though they're like
Goat
on the
Whore.
border mainstream.
They're
Goat
pretty
Whore
much
would be
carrying
great.
the
Yeah.
torch right now for name brands.
yeah, for name brand metal, I think.
But
Lamb
I
of
think
God
they
is.
deserve it. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
just
they're-
they rule.
I like a lot of their older stuff.
Agreed.
Burn the Priest.
Well, Brass was an awesome album, but then this new one's not as.
It's the first one that Randy wrote sober.
that.
That's why he's not angry anymore.
Right.
Anger is important.
Anger is very important.
Angry Randy is a good thing in life.
I find that stealing others' alcohol keeps
Oh, yeah, this guy, man. Woo.
You steal people's alcohol,
Yeah.
get everyone mad at you.
Yes.
What
He's doing better. He's doing good. Don't worry. We all
what
gotta-
local bands have you guys wanted to play with that you haven't gotten a chance to?
I kind of want to do a show with 9 months till dinner still, just because it's hilarious.
9
9
months
months
till dinner?
That's
I don't even know if they still
awesome.
exist.
It's the dude from She Likes Todd. He's
Imagine
got like
what
a
it
metal
sounds
project.
Like. You've never heard it, right? Imagine what
No.
it sounds like. You're
That-
right.
That sounds
That's exactly
awesome.
what it sounds like.
It's like they both got fucking, what is it, 7-string guitars and no bass, and a singer and a
Yeah.
drummer, and it's just fucking Shredsville, dude.
It's in
Let's
that
see.
genre.
I mean, I would really like to play for Rain Inferno. play with those guys.
Yeah, those guys put on a good show.
They are an awesome band, and Jimmy over there at Yodi is a great guy.
I think I'd like to play with Diamond Plate. I'm a real
Yeah.
huge DRI fan and Exodus from back in the thrash days, and those guys just fucking they're killer, dude.
Yeah. I want to try to. I'm trying to put in the works. I contacted Havoc's booking agent, and I want to try to get Havoc and Lazarus AD on a show this fall together. Which
Cataclysm would be awesome.
Cataclysm definitely would.
Well, they're not really local.
Cataclysm is coming in.
Yeah.
At
They're not
Reggie's
really
in
local, but
August.
they're very down to earth.
Yeah.
They still keep it real.
Right. When keeping it real goes wrong.
Metallica.
Nice.
No.
Well, because you guys have brought so many songs with us, let's finish listening 3 more songs, and then you brought one more with you. So
We could just, as we're leaving, no. No, it's great. That's like the best song on the album, in my opinion.
Yeah,
man.
we
So
really-
that last one's
Yeah, the
badass.
last one is
The grand finale.
Well, yeah,
It's a
it is.
topper.
It's also, we weren't going to really put that one on this album. It was going to be the first song for the next one, but we decided why not make it an even 10. Instead, we have it.
even numbers are always better.
So it gives you a taste of what type of direction we're going in. I mean, it steps it up just a
Yeah,
little
as we're
bit.
progression as
but you
musicians.
actually have no idea.
Yeah, it's really good. But these next ones is Damaged Goods, Dying Place, and 101.
Nice.
So,
Which is our
Let's-
shout out to the military.
yeah, it's that one goes out to all our military.
Too much History Channel.
Oh, and I have a lot of friends who are who went and served and still talk to, and it's an honor to always
Support the troops.
support the troops. Yeah.
Right. Thanks for the 8-piston engines, guys.
Nice.
Hey guys.
I don't think it's
Music would be awesome.
Sometimes you know you've been so few. There's nothing to give. Tell me one day, no matter what you bring, it'll never be the same. Broke up again, you know that all your sin. The time is again. Time is again. Time is again, go. It almost way too much to bear. I'm afraid. My eyes, they see they left me more degrade. Yet begun to find myself ashamed. Just about when I give a verse. Take me from this living hell. Decay. The time is left in underground. All the lies. It's almost way too much to count. Count the ways. The time made the rich I have been. Come and touch my slip. Can't believe I'm doing this shit. It's all the time point. With a beer with a box of another joint. It's linked to my found. What was the fear that you even still around? You're all close to the shake. Put it down, walk away, take me all sake. We always do your sake. Damn sure you're not safe. From the bow, bloody face. Lack of eyes every day and you're a trace. Get the urge. Sing a fucking day. Loud God in his face. Yes, your rest, your night place. Yes, your friend. Your daddy, Blake. millions of drinks. You can almost taste the blood. You can almost taste all the blood. And it's the curse. And I'll be relentless. So you're fucking singing. And all you'll fucking miss. To the time, the back of the distance. You know what we had. Looking down, close our shaking. Death for the black. You know what things are blood. From the end of the deck. Can't go back, but you know you're with your God.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Woo! We're back with Masse.
Whoa.
All right, we heard 3 more of those songs, which means we've had 9 Masse songs, and there's 1 more still to hear, so keep listening. And we're going to go through these 3 songs that we just heard one by one again and discuss what they're about. So, song 1.
Dying Place.
It's about waking up wanting to chew your arm off because you're with the wrong person.
Brutal.
A dying place.
Not a finger, not a toenail.
No, you got to get out of there.
An arm.
It's like,
It's a dying place.
an animal stuck by a trap. They'll gnaw their own
Yeah,
arm off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the guitarist were out partying. We were like bad, and we were like downtown Aurora. This place is like, actually, it's a pretty cool place. Leland Towers. There's a Sky Club where Al Capone used to hang out. And it's a defunct old gin mill and shit, like an old speakeasy. Yeah, it's at the top of Leland Towers, downtown Aurora. And we woke up, and I just looked out at the Paramount Theater, going, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" That was the dying place. And then the second one, Damaged Goods. It was just a after somebody doesn't trust you anymore, you're pretty fucking damaged.
You just
you lose loss of trust is pretty fucking hardcore. I don't like
without
you
trust,
anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing.
What was the other one? Damn.
101. Death from Above.
It's about the bastards of Bastogne. Was surrounded by a bunch of German troops in like 3 divisions, and they sent him a surrender note. Said, "Go ahead, we'll take care of you." And the captain sent back a note that said, "Nuts."
Yeah.
And they held the town
Again,
until.
too much History Channel.
Well, no, then they held off until Patton came with a bunch of tanks.
And so that's what's awesome, because, hey, we support the troops, like we were saying before, man, and that's why we dedicate that one to that. My great-grandfather was World War II.
My dad was Vietnam vet.
Yeah.
My stepfather.
My dad was a draft dodger.
Pinko.
It happens, man, but we like to support, that's pretty much it is.
Yeah, that was it in a nutshell, man. Appreciate you guys having us on and shit, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
No, we've loved having you on, and we wish you great luck on your tour endeavor,
thank
because
you.
you are like touching 4 or 5 different states in
Hell
like
yeah.
a week and a half.
Well, that's what the plan
do
is.
work.
How are you driving to all these places? Did you guys get a van or bus or something?
Well,
We have a van.
Ironically, just today, I have a van. We call her Gertie, and she's got us back and forth when we lived in Villa Park, back and forth to Junior's house for 2 years. And a lot of metal things have ironically happened that the metal gods are shining on us. We got pulled over by North Aurora cops in this van, and he goes, "I was going to give you a ticket."
everywhere.
We had open alcohol. It was just completely bogus. And the cop goes, "I can't possibly give you a ticket with a suicidal tendency sticker in your window." And that's what he said, and we all just looked at each other like,
badass.
he says, "I got to
especially
go,
North
and so do you."
Aurora.
Where was this at?
awesome.
I need to get
North
pulled over
Aurora.
by those cops.
Yeah, you don't want to get pulled over in North Aurora, really.
The cop to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do know him.
I
Oh,
don't
no,
think so.
I know his
I
name
don't.
now because I read it, but I wouldn't mention it because I wouldn't want to get the cool cat
Oh.
in trouble.
That's awesome.
I hope he pulls me over and goes, "I can't give you a ticket for speeding because you have Metallica in your window."
Yeah.
So we got it. It's like a conversion van, and we got I just bought a transmission today because it doesn't have second gear. So I got a $500 tranny for like $100, and then we'll take the back bench seat out. We'll have 4 captain chairs, and we're gone.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're golden. And we'll hit it up. Because like we said, we're 4-piece. Makes it fairly easy. It's going to be a great time. We really can't wait.
We'd also like to thank the Illinois Department of Human Services for the LINK program.
Yeah.
We appreciate food. Thank you very much. But, taxpayers,
Yeah.
We've all paid into it.
I
So
pay my own taxes in my life. I worked for Walmart.
Yeah.
weren't you like fully vested in
Yeah, I am
Walmart?
fully
Weren't you
vested
like?
with Walmart?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So let's do a rundown. I mean, if you want to leave, well, don't leave them out. But the whole tour, and then your show's coming up. From what you
Go
can
ahead,
remember.
Junior.
Here we go. You've got a list.
Yeah, let me get the list.
Going for the list.
Here we are. There it is.
He's
Yeah,
got
we-
posters and everything. We're
Yeah,
very
we brought
excited.
you. We brought you some Zuzus and Wham Whams.
We brought you a little bit of everything. We got stuff from Earth and Grave, Commandant for you. We
Nice.
got a bunch of different things.
I'm so excited for this. It's like Christmas
Well,
for
here we
metal.
We got
Believe
Friday, April 20th in Chicago at the Cobra Lounge, opening for Crowbar and Prong. Get your tickets because they're going fast.
How much are they?
They're $20 in advance. I'm pretty
How
sure.
much at the door? Do you know?
I think it'll be 25 if there are any.
Ouch.
So,
I know it's pretty steep, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it, but
So,
it is
yeah.
what it is.
I mean, it is
Uh,
prong.
it is. And Crowbar, which
Snap
is
your
awesome.
fingers.
Let's see. April 27th, we got Fort Wayne, Indiana, Berlin's Music Pub. Yeah, thank you. It's rolling
Jesus,
up on
he's
me.
got like the magic scroll of fucking.
The magic's on my scroll of shows. There we go. April 28th, Akron, Ohio for Akron Death Fest. April 29th, we're in Louisville, Kentucky at Union Station Bar. May 1st, we're in Columbia, Missouri at Cafe Berlin. Let's see. May 3rd, we're in Kansas City, Missouri at the Riot Room. May 4th, we're in Peoria, Illinois at the Brass Rail. May 12th, Aurora, Illinois at the End Zone. That's going to be our CD release show. So, yeah, trying to make it to that. June 2nd at Batavia, Illinois at the Lodge on the Fox. Wait, did I say June 22nd?
June 2nd.
Oh, well, because the June 22nd, we're in Rockford, Illinois at the Disaster House.
Yes.
Which I hear is a riot out there. June 23rd, we're back in Aurora. Saturday, July 7th, we're in Summit, Illinois at Mike's Love and Music with who is Dirtbag from the War Brigade Metal Club. He put us on down there with his band. I think it's going to be an autism benefit. That's what he was saying. Let's see, July 22nd.
Back in Aurora.
Back in Aurora, and then August 10th, we're in St. Paul, Minnesota at Station 4 for playing with Macabre and a bunch of other cool bands.
You guys are all over the place.
Yep.
We're trying.
Show. I mean, you got to play out if you want to get famous.
And where can people buy your merch or find you online and all that jazz?
You can find us on reverbnation.com/onmasse.
Spell that for the retards out there.
Which would be ENMASSE.
Which is 2 words. EN.
Yes.
No hyphen.
French.
It's French. Yeah. You can find us there. You can find us on Facebook,
Okay,
obviously.
I need to ask about the Facebook. You put together your page, and it's not a band page; it's a friend page.
Yep.
Person.
It's a person
You're a
page.
person.
Yeah, I got
That would
two.
explain why I couldn't tag you and promote you guys because you're a person.
Yeah, no, we have a band page also.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a band page. We're on.
It's okay to go
MySpace,
overboard,
Facebook.
I guess.
We're not on Twitter. We do have
MySpace?
videos. Yeah, we are on MySpace.
Whoa.
We are actually on MySpace. But pretty soon we're gonna be getting our stuff on iTunes and all that, Spotify and everything else, and
Amazon
everything.
and CD, baby.
Yeah,
Go
well-
all out like Bloodstream Parade.
Try, you know.
everything and everything.
Hey, well,
Hey, I'm
that's how you
good
get your
friends
name
with
out there.
Wolfman. I love that guy.
You're awesome.
That guy's crazy.
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony's so funny.
No.
He's the best.
So what all do you have? Are you be selling on this tour? You guys have a bunch of merch. You guys are telling us.
We just picked up some embroidered hats for the first time. We got just a first little run of
Are we
those.
talking like baseball hats or?
Baseball.
Like fitted, like black,
Flex
black
fit,
with
baseball hats.
embroidered. Dropped a little extra coin to make some money for the gas money.
Yeah, we got T-shirts, which we'll have all those dates I mentioned on it. The front is a Wicked Thing our drummer drew up, and the
It's like a
back-
tattoo flash that says "I'm Masse" on the front, and on the back it says "Poised to Rise Tour 2012."
Yeah.
Tour dates, and on the bottom it says "I am the Tyrant."
Nice.
Yeah.
More Photoshop.
Oh yeah, special thanks to Michael Bonage, Koshan for all the late nights on Photoshop.
Yeah, he did it all up. It was
CD
all did our
graphics,
part.
everything this kid did, man. It's
Yeah,
great.
we did. We all had our part in making this happen. So it's
Photoshop was fine 10 years ago. Seriously.
yeah. I don't even know how to work it. I bought the program and still don't even know how to work it. So yeah.
You looking at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at
Everyone's
you.
looking at me. Dave, they're looking at me. You know what time it is.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Well, I don't know what you were saying, Morgan, but this week we have the Silver Tongued from San Diego, California. They got two pretty quick songs in here. The first one's called Absolutely, Completely, Uncontrollably, 100%, 110% Ruthless, followed by The Producer's Couch. Let's hear that shit. Biatch. Biatch.
You try hiding, the truth I know is real. You're talentless. You fuck for internet fame. Because you're worthless in reality. Bitch, you can't. You fucking bitch. You can't. I've seen you suck. I've seen you fuck. You can't even succeed at that. Running off my talents, taking credit when you did nothing. Sitting down on your knees. That's the only one you appreciate. With the perfect smile and eyes as blue as the sky. Shorting your stuff down the boulevard love, thinking
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And that was Silver Tongue from San Diego, California. Check those motherfuckers out. We're back in the studio with Masse.
You guys had some shout outs you guys wanted to do?
Nice. Out to Michael Parrott Babcock. Hope your case is going well. We miss you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
He's our drummer.
Well, shoot, we'd like to say thanks to the ILDM, NYDM. They've helped us out a lot with shows. Let's see. Frank from Wake of Chaos and Emma and Justin and those guys from Viscatorium.
Bill.
Thanks for coming and playing the fundraiser show. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
Bill Fisher and for all the photos and stuff that he came out and hooked us up with
Yeah,
and
he's-
shit. Pro bono.
Yeah.
He's the guitarist from Sentenced on Sunday and Mark Alexander, the vocalist. Those guys were my influences when I was a
Yeah.
kid, so those guys are great.
Let's say Doug Agee and Sherm over there. Sherman, right? I just know him as Victor. Over there at Alpha Sound. Awesome. Thank you for
Shout
the...
out to Dago Rice, too, for all of our water jetting work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes us keychains and metal plaques and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Pentagrams.
If you want anything done, hit him up, man. He'll do it for a great price.
yeah. Also to my son Devin, man, he got his first BC Rich Warlock bass. He's about ready to kick off the metal, the
From
new
me.
generation of metal.
How old is he?
15.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
like in all like the Suicide Silence and whatnot, but you know, it's just really cool to see how it's all evolving still. You know, it's a really cool fucking thing, you know.
Did you guys forget anybody?
Probably, and we'll hear about
I like
it later.
how Tony,
Yeah.
Tony
Well,
didn't
I
say
need to
his
really,
wife.
really thank my wife. Yes. See, you knew what was up. Yes. And I,
I
know
mean, she
she.
has your bandmates living in your house.
Yeah, I know she's listening in right now too, and that's great.
Well, I want to put a prayer out to my mother-in-law. She got dragged down by my pit bull on Friday, and this is no joke, you guys. She's
Yeah.
like suffering from a brain hemorrhage right now, and that's one of my mind's been in the background. Not to put on a serious note, but she is in Elmhurst, and she's gonna be all right. They took her out ICU, but dogs are dangerous, so probably
So what
just
did
watch.
you do about the pit bull?
Well, she didn't. He didn't. She just fell down the stairs. He didn't attack her.
Oh.
She drug her down.
Yeah,
drug
like,
her down the
oh.
stairs, and she hit the back of her head. So it's like kind of an accident. I've really been thinking about her, so I just want to say, Donna, get well. We miss you. It's all
And
good.
I'd also like to send. I had a buddy who passed away this morning. He Marcus. He used to do backup vocals with us in Life in Shadow. My heart goes out to his family. It really sucks. He was a good guy. So, but let's end it on a good note.
Yeah, you want to say anything?
Come on, Mike.
I'd like to thank your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's thank the Spillmans for letting us dwell in their house.
Yeah.
Oh, and Larry Straccia and Katie Dellinger.
There you
And
go.
Kelly Raymond. Thank
Kelly
you
Raymond, we love
for when we
you.
crash at your place and use your link cards and stuff.
Yeah. We're struggling musicians, you know. What can you say?
And of course, Shane Merrill for giving us this show coming up on Friday again,
Oh, yeah.
folks, with Prong and Crowbar at the Cobra Lounge. Be there.
There you
gonna
go.
be
And
a
if
good
we
show for
forgot
you
you, know we love you.
Nice.
Oh, Jim Torgerson, Nuclear Jim, what's up, man?
Nuke.
Jimmy Nuke, Gabe, what's up? Andy Millen.
All right.
Did we get everybody?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Dave, we're going to have to start this early because there's a lot of stuff I have to say tonight. Sorry.
It's time for the local roundup.
And you're
Okay,
Go.
here I am again. Hi. First off, we're going to send our best wishes for recovery to Steve Sherwood of the band Of Wolves. On Easter, he was actually in an accident. He ended up being flipped off of a BMX bike because he didn't know that it was fucked up and ended up flipping over the bars, hitting the ground, and he ended up bleeding out and like dying 3 times. And
you
they
say
ended
this
up-
all with a smile on your face. Calm
I don't know
down
how to
over
read
there.
this. I'm just so nervous
Wow.
reading this, hoping I don't like fuck up this story. But he ended up shattering his spleen, and they had to cut him open like from like the top of his chest all the way down to his groin.
Stem to
so
stern.
he's got staples in now. You know, they had to take out the pieces of the spleen and everything, but he's recovering. He's okay. He's got like 6-8 weeks recovery. But he did send us a rough copy tonight that we're gonna play at the end with Masse's last song. It's called Redskins/Buffalo Nickels. It's a rough copy of
Buffalo Nickels.
It's a rough copy of their new song that they're going to have out on their CD. So, I mean, obviously it'll get mastered, but they wanted to play it tonight for him since he's unable to play right now shows. So best wishes of getting well to Steve. Bands are. Let me start this over. Looking for bands for benefit on April 27th for Kerry Rickman, whose dad suffered a severe heart attack late February. He was in a coma for a week, and they actually are looking to pay the medical bills that he had built up. So they are looking to play Bada Brew. April 27th, must be able to draw at least 20 people for a metal show, so you can contact her if you want to play at carryonbooking.com or Facebook. Her Apocrypha for the entire month of April. Fans are going to receive free shipping when they order their latest album, In the Shadow of Reality. Every copy is going to be signed by the band, and you will receive a free digital download card filled with awesome stuff. There are only a few copies left, so order yours. This local musician, Kelly Tippett, actually created a website called themusiciansaudition.com. It's to help musicians that are looking for bandmates or people that are serious about making music. And what's cool about it is you can put the skill level and personality that you're looking for of your band, and you'll be able to put up YouTube videos, an audition video, just somebody that can hear your sound and know what you guys are looking for. So you can check them out on Facebook or themusiciansaudition.com, where you can set up a free profile. So props to those guys. So if you're looking for new ways to find new musicians. Seneca Falls, who we've had on this show, I think they came in at the end of January or February. They're breaking up.
They were supposed to go on tour right after.
They were supposed to be on tour.
Don't do what they did.
So they're playing.
They're like, they were going on tour like a week after they came on the show, and then it's like, our singer left the band. It's like,
it was a lot of chaos for them. I felt bad, but I don't know what happened, but they're calling it quits. They've got 2 more shows that they're playing, so go to their Facebook, find out if you can go, support them. They are obviously probably going to be looking for other bands to join, so Seneca Falls, wish all those guys the best of luck after they depart their band. ESM has a new album coming out May 22nd, and the second single will be released later this week. The first one's on their band page, so check them out on Facebook. Angel Grave just celebrated being a band for the first year. Thought I'd make that announcement of congratulations.
Bitches.
And, of course, Luco and my band, Tune for 1103.
Geez.
Hey, we are having auditions this week. Get serious. April 20th, which is Friday at 8 p.m. Contact us for details if you would like to audition.
Optional.
No, clothing needed.
Depends.
But we have a potential bassist. We need guitars and drums. You know, we've got a couple people interested, but we need to know if the chemistry is there to play in a band. So contact us if you're interested. We have a Facebook page with an instrumental track up that you can hear what we want to sound like.
It's brutal.
It's pretty awesome. Luco did it. He's proud of it.
Heyo.
And, of course, Unveiling Chaos are looking for guitarists so they can start playing shows again. You can check them out if you're interested. And they have played with bigger name bands before, so they've opened for Flesh God Apocalypse. So I would say get on that.
Definitely.
And here are the rundowns of the shows going on this week. Woo! Thursday, which is where we're going to be at Mojo's. It's $12, all ages 6 p.m. If you buy 3 tickets from Orinoco, you get the 4th one free.
We should have bought a 3rd one.
Who am I going to take?
I don't know.
But anyway, it's going to be Orinoco, I Killed Everyone, Our Heroic Downfall, Betraying the Martyrs, I the Breather, and Upon a Burning Body. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Wow. That sounds great.
Also on Thursday at Otto's Nightclub, it's going to be 21 and up, $12 in advance, 14 at the door. It's going to start at 8:30 p.m. It's going to be Fists of Rage, JUD, Unvisioned, and Taproot.
Is Otto's in DeKalb?
Yeah. Friday, besides their awesome Crowbar Prong Show and Masse, you can go see them. You can choose to go see them or also go to JD Muggs for $7, all ages. It's going to be at 7 p.m. You can see Wicked Deception, Panzer, Wastegate, and Audacity. On Saturday, April 24th at Camelot Hall, it's $10, all ages, 3 p.m. And here's a long list of people playing. Seneca Falls. So this is one of their last shows. Go see Seneca Falls. Framed in Gold, We Who Overcome, Savor the Glimpse, Life Once Lost, Like Feathers We Fall, Publicity Stunt, Normandy, and they are all opening for the Great Commission, Your Memorial, We Are Defiance, Serena, and Tall Tales. Also on Saturday at Evolution Music Inc., it's 7 p.m., $8, Audacity, To Trust a Liar, Breaker Breaker, Misanthropy, and more bands are to be announced. Also at the Box Social, $10 in advance, $12 at the door, all ages. It's going to be at 4 p.m. It's going to be In His Honor, Arkham, A Tyrant is Born, Middle Class Militia, and, oh man, another band name I can't pronounce, Epitas. Okay. Opening 4, The World We Knew, Rose Funeral, and Pathology. Also at Mojo's on... Oh, this is Sunday. I think this is Sunday.
Oh, come on.
Ah! I think it's Saturday. Okay, whatever. Skinwalker's opening for Havoc, Christian, Death Angel, and Sepultura.
Nice.
At Film at Kraken's on Saturday, a $10 donation at the door. It's a huge venue. Not gonna lie.
Is that the Dirty Nellies?
I don't know.
Where's it at?
The Phil McCracken?
Phil McCracken's is in Worth.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, I went there. It's a huge venue. 21 and up, 7 p.m. It's going to be a benefit show for Theodore Grinwald, and it's a benefit to raise money for the School of Rock, which is a Chicago School of Music thing, and it's because he passed away. So all the donations are going to go toward a scholarship. I don't know. Scholarship fund. There we go. In Ted's name. And it's going to be Crash Course, Blizzard of Oz, Judas Beast, and Battery. And they're going to be having raffles and stuff. You can win an LCD TV.
That's a lot of cover bands.
For your Geek Squad, black tie, warranty, I don't know. $200 gift cards to Guitar Center, a keg of Budweiser, cigar baskets valued at $25, tattoo gift certificates.
I want some
I
of
mean,
those.
you can win things. You can give a donation for a scholarship for somebody to be awesome. So you can go there.
This is for you to be awesome.
Also on Saturday at the Cubby Bear North, it's 21 and up, 8 p.m., $8, Lucy and Scarlet, Arcane Framework, and Cold Steel. On Saturday at Sopranos Restaurant and Lounge in Indiana, it's 9 p.m., 21 and up, $6. It's Hyperion, Bare Knuckle Conflict, Deadlight Redemption, and Sinister Fate. On Saturday at the U.S. Beer Company, 9 p.m., 21 and up, $10 in advance, 12 at the door. It's Wrath, Red 70, Black Star, Genius, and Apocrypha. And it's actually Apocrypha is one of their first shows of the year. And on Saturday at the Fifth Amendment in Hammond, Indiana, it's $5, 21 and up, 9 p.m.
Wait, how is that one of Apocrypha's first shows of the year if we saw Apocrypha
Well,
like a
they
month
haven't played a lot
ago?
of shows. I mean, it's their first time they've played like in the city. They played suburbs. But they haven't been playing a lot of shows lately. So, again, on Saturday, not going to read this again. Thanks, Lugo. Fifth Amendment in Hammond, Indiana, $5, 21 and up, 9 p.m. It's going to be a Apothecarian, Betrayer, and After the Spire. And Sunday at Mojo's, all ages, 5 p.m. You can buy tickets off of Hot for Skippy, and they're playing with Middle Class Militia, The King's Intentions, and they are opening for the Great Commission, Your Memorial, We Are Defiance, Serenata, and Convictions, and they are all playing with Viola Mea. It's going to be awesome.
I thought they couldn't announce that.
What? Viola Mea? What? Why are you giving me that look? Fuck you, Luke. Okay, anyway, let's see. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got a couple minutes. We can hear this En Masse song now. So here we go.
All
We've had a great show. Hey, another announcement really fast. We still need a band for next week. Because if you don't take this slot next week, we're kind of booked through July. So if you want to get on the show, you can book now or wait till August.
You can book tonight.
Tonight. You can email us at themetalexperience@yahoo.com or our Facebook, and you can be our next guest on our show for $1 million.
Clothing optional.
Clothing needed because you're in a display window.
Clothing optional.
But yes, so what's the last En Masse song that we're going to hear tonight?
This one is Blood.
And this is the newest of all the...
Yeah, it's the latest piece that we wrote.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's about what we believe in metal. This is what...
Yeah, it's just
All
what
you
you do, you
need.
do well. Everybody's got a genre, I guess, you know, and it's,
Yeah.
it's kind of difficult to get... Yeah.
Pull your pants up.
Try not to
Yes.
karate in the pit, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, if at all possible, no karate in, man.
Well,
But, yeah.
we're
And then
going to
we
hear this,
have,
and then we'll hear the Elves Wolves song. So stay tuned after En Masse to hear
Enjoy.
New of Wolves.
you feel kiss. Forever grip this blood. Now with one blood. We believe that this is all you need, but first the rules we all must break to find your way through this shit. It's all been just common sense. You just go, left with you in a row. Let's if you fail, yet something there. We believe that this is all you need, but first the rules we all must break to find your way through this shit. It's all been just common sense. We believe that that's all you need. You can spit straight. You know it is a word. I'm a certain man. Trying to get you when I'm there. Life is nothing but dust. Words to play, let us swim. I am the tyrant. Before the break of dawn, I'm feeling all the dust. What? It's all gonna pass. The ghost in you are not gas. Forever. You get this one. Now we are lost.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Of wolves. Go, Dave. You fool.
Yes, play.
Dave's like...
your